यमुना तीरा बनचारी यमुना, बोलो सारे। यमुना तीरा बनचारी यमुना, जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी। जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी। गोपी जन बल्लवा गिरिवर धारे, यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन, यमुना तीरा बनचारी यमुना, जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी। राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी। जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी। जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर सचरी श्रृंखला भक्ति वेदांत गोस्वामी महाराज शिल प्रभुपाद की जय। जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर सचरी श्रृंखला भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर महाराज प्रभुपाद की जय। इस्कॉन विविधि संस्थापकाचार्य कृष्ण कृपा में शिल प्रभुपाद की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णविंद की जय। नमाचार्य श्री अद्वैत ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। श्री श्री गौर राधा कृष्ण गो गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय। श्री श्री वृंदावन मथुरा धाम की जय। श्री श्री नवदीप द्वारका धाम की जय। श्री धाम मायापुर धाम की जय। श्री श्री यमुना मई गंगमयी की जय। श्री श्री तुलसी देवी भक्ति देवी की जय। जय बोलो। श्री श्री साम वेद भक्त वृंद की जय। श्री श्री युग धर्म हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय। संकीर्तन यज्ञ की जय। Our loving spiritual master, His divine grace, Savior of the whole world, most merciful, पतित पावन श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। पतित पावन श्रील प्रभुपाद कृष्ण बलराम मंदिर वृंदावन धाम की जय। ललिता विशाखा राधे श्याम की जय। श्री श्री गौर निताय पंच तत्व की जय। पतित पावन श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। निताय गौर प्रेमानंदी हरि हरि निताय गौर। श्री रूपम सागर जातम सागना रघुनाथम वितम तम सजीवम साद्वैतम सावधूतम परिजना सहितम कृष्ण चैतन्य देवम राधा कृष्णा पादान सहागना ललिता श्री विशाखावितम स। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपी कांत श्री राधा कांत नमस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी श्री राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानु सुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वांछा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिंधु वैवचा पतितनां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। टुगेदर एवरीवन, जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा हरे हरे राम 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 हरे कृष्णा लाउडर हरे हरे राम 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 हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे राम राम। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयम् उदीरयेत्। नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेव्या भगवती उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भक्ति नैष्ठकी। Before reciting this Srimad Bhagavatam, which is our very means of conquest, I offer my respectful obeisances unto the personality of God and Narayan, unto Narnarayan Rishi, the supremost human being, unto Mother Saraswati, the goddess of learning, unto Srila Vyasadeva, the author, unto Srila Prabhupada, our loving spiritual master. Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, _21st chapter. And 15 shlok. This chapter is the gopis glorify Krishna's flute. So all of you please repeat after me. Nadiya, the rivers. Everybody please repeat. Tada, then. Tat, that. Upadharya, perceiving. Mukunda, of Lord Krishna. Geetam, the song of his flute. Avatara, why their whirlpools. Lakshita, manifest. Manabhava, why their conjugal desire. Bhaga, broken. Vega, their currents. Alingana, by their embrace. Sthagitam, held stationary. Urmi bhujay, by the arms of their waves. Murare, of Lord Murari. Grahananti, they seize. Padayugalam, the two lotus feet. Kamala upahara, carrying offerings of lotus flowers. Nadaya tad tad upadharya mukunda geetam. Nadayastada tad upadharya mukunda geetam. Avarta lakshita manobhava bhagana bhega. Alingina sthagitam urami bhujer murare. Grahananti pada yugalam kamalo pahara. Nadiyastada tad upadharya mukunda geetam. Avatara lakshita manobhava bhagana vega. Alingena sthagitam urami bhujer murare. Grahananti pada yugalam kamala pahara. हरि बोल, इसको दो ही बोलेगा। थोड़ा जोर से आवाज निकालो। माता जी, थोड़ा आगे कर दो उसको. Translation. Please, all of you know can repeat. When the rivers hear the flute song of Krishna, their minds begins to desire him, and thus the flow of their currents is broken, and the arms of their waves and their waters are agitated, moving around in whirlpools. Then with the arms of their waves, the rivers embraces Murari's floaters' feet and holding on to them, present offerings of lotus flowers. Purport by Prabhupada's disciples. Even such sacred bodies of water as the Yamuna and the Manas Ganga are enchanted by the flute song, and thus they are disturbed by conjugal attraction for young Krishna. The gopis are implying the sins. Many different types of living beings are overwhelmed by conjugal love for Krishna. Why should the gopis be criticized for their intense desire to serve Krishna in the conjugal relationship? Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Tinavane Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharne Nirvishesh Shunyavadi Paschata Deshatane. So, Krishna is known as all attractive. He is very, very attractive. No one is more attractive than Krishna. Ishvaraha Parama Krishna Satchit Ananda Vigraha Anadhir Adhir Govinda Sarva Karana Karana. Ishwar means the controller. We are controllers, small. One is controlling others. If a husband claims that I am the controller of my house, husband and my wife, and father of children. No, but in the kitchen department is controlled by his wife. He comes, give me one cup of tea, wait for some time. I'm busy doing something else. She's controller. So, Brahmaji is saying, we are all controller, big or small. But Krishna is the supreme controller. One who is the supreme controller He is very, very beautiful. The 6 opulences of Krishna, Haribol, 6 opulences. Krishna is all beautiful, all fame, all riches. These things belongs, these things possessed by Krishna. Krishna is so attractive that even rivers were attracted to Krishna. Then why gopis were criticized that they are attracted? Gopis actually they were the greatest devotee of Krishna. Gopis didn't care for their families, their husband, their children, their father-in-laws, their mother-in-law. They only care for Krishna. When Krishna used to play his flute, gopis used to leave everything behind and run to hear the Krishna's flute. So Krishna is all attractive. And why Krishna displays this pastime like flutes, this verse is about Krishna's beautiful flute. So that we people, those who are lost in this material world, we are in different degrees, we are all lost here. But one thing we should remember, we do not belong to this material world. This material world is not our home. Sooner or later, we shall be kicked out of here. Me, you, he, she, nobody can stay. We shall be kicked out of here. So, actually, when Krishna appears here, this is his causeless mercy to the fallen souls, like ourselves. Because we have given up our Supreme Lord Sri Krishna. He is our father, mother, everything. Krishna Mata, Krishna Pita, Krishna Dhana Pran. There is saying about Krishna, Tumeva Mata cha Pita Tumeva, Tumeva Bandhu cha Sakha Tumeva, Tumeva Vidya cha Dvarinam Tumeva, Tumeva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. Mama Deva Deva. Krishna is the Lord of the Lords. There is nobody beyond Krishna. My dear Lord Krishna, you are my mother, you are my father. You are my friend, you are my brother, you are my education, you are my wealth, you are everything for me. Krishna, who is everything for us, we belong to him. Remember this thing first. We all belong to Krishna. First thing, try to remember, we do not belong to this material world. This material world is not our home. Though we are very attached to this material world, I want to stay here permanently, but this material world is not my home. Sooner or later, I shall be kicked out of here. Not I shall only, but all of you. Slowly, slowly, everybody has to leave this world. 6 opulences of Krishna. Strength. Nobody is more strong than Krishna. Krishna, when he was in the lap of his mother, Yashoda, and Putana wanted to kill Krishna to please Kamsa. Krishna was little baby, and this Putana assumed very beautiful form. She was looking like she has come from the spiritual world. Prabhupada used to say that even the demons can change their bodies. And came to Mother Yashoda and Rohini Mata. Can I take your little boy on my lap? They are devotees, pure devotees. Yes, you can. So she took Krishna, took him aside and she has smeared a poison on her breast. And little boy will suck the breast and he will die. This was Putana's planning. So Krishna sucked her breast and sucked her life here also. No, leave me, leave me. Krishna said, to whom I won't catch, I will never leave him. Krishna took her life here and Putana died. Krishna is all powerful. Nobody can kill God. Actually, God is only Krishna. Nobody else has claimed that I am God. But Krishna only said, Aham sarvasya prabhavo mata sarva pravartate iti matva bhajante mam uddhavava samanvita. Everything is resting upon me, just like pearls are resting on the string. We all belong to Krishna. He's very powerful. Nobody is more powerful than Krishna. Krishna just displayed, when he was here, he was only 7 years old, that Brijvasi was doing something. He inquired, Baba, what you people are doing? We are preparing to worship Indra. Why? Oh, Indra pour rains and we get food and animal gets fodder. So we have to please Indra, it's very important. So little Krishna said, but Indra pours rain on the river also. There's no need of water on the river. So then, this is his duty. We should not worship him. Krishna wanted to show that who should we worship. So Krishna said, then we will worship Govardhan. Govardhan is very nice. Our cows graze there. We get nice things from Govardhan. All right, they worship Govardhan. And Krishna assumed the form and accept all the offerings. And then Indra became very angry. Oh, this boy stopped my worship. See, this is materialism. Indra is also materialistic person. He's the king of the heaven. So then he said, I will set this Brijvasi's right. On the advice of this little boy, Indra couldn't recognize Krishna. But to speak of me, you and he, she. Yes, we can recognize him if we become his pure devotee. Pure devotee means Anna Vilashata Shunnam Gyan Karmadi Anavratam Anukullena Krishnanu Shilnam Bhaktir Uttama. Material desire must be zero. No more material desire. No need of this what you call philosophical speculation. Gyan, karma. We are generally karmis, fruity workers. There's gyan, karma, anavritam. There's no need of knowledge. There's a philosophical speculation. No karma. Anukullena Krishnanu. Which is pleasing to Krishna, that we should be doing. Arjuna, for the pleasure of Krishna, he fought in the battlefield. He didn't want to fight for himself, but Krishna said, you fight. Why to fight? Krishna explained everything in Bhagavad Gita. So, Krishna can be understood only by devotion. Only by, and Prabhupada given us devotion. All of you please remember which kind of devotion Prabhupada has given us. Based on Bhagavad Gita, based on Chaitanya's teachings, based on Bhagavatam. In the Bhagavatam it is mentioned, Sabe pumso paro dharmo yato bhaktit adhokshade ahaytuki apratihata yayatma suprasidati. This is, we all supposed to perform devotional service to the Supreme Lord. This is our